Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Thunder. For the Indiana Pacers, a Game 1 win on the road will set them up well in this series. Tonight, they hope to advance their lead and really take control. Thunder, Pacers. The NBA Finals continue. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the Finals. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Pacers. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save it.
It can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here.
And it's the Pacers ball. And taken away by Wallace. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
It's good.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Shot's good by Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Halliburton. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
The kick out to Williams. Shoots it up. Passes it to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein, shooting 1.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Poke loose.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And once again, your
2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And while we got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulmer. David?
Very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table. He told me Pascal is so good at learning to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Wallace, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And that one misses.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Cason Wallace. The Thunder leading by 9. Now here's Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Up top, Joe. He's covered by McConnell. On the wing, Wiggins. Over Mathurin. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Nembhard following the score by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Back to Holmgren. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jones comes in for Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Isaiah Joe. McConnell kicks to Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
A
minutes.
floater. The Thunder pull it in. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now here's Caruso. That's good by Mitchell.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
McConnell against Caruso. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Bryant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Now, here's Toppin. He has yet to score. Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Now, here's Caruso. He started closely. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
He gets that one. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Wiggins from outside. Mathurin with some nice defense. Fires from way outside. The shot comes out. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
The Thunder leading by 20. Jones is out there with Chang. Then there's Wallace. And it's Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. They get it back. Siakam outside. Here's Mathurin. And the layup falls. Mathurin's got his second basket of the game.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Jang. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Wiggins from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Jones. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Moves back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He gives Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. And Siakam, no good on that one.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's Mitchell missing. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And it's Halliburton missing. Ball is against Mathurin. Here's Mitchell. Can't connect from short range. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Nesmith. The offensive rebound with the putback. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Jang, the pass to Mitchell. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Siakam. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Time for your Thunder girls. Come on, everyone.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And a change for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Joe on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Kicks to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. They double-team Siakam. Six on the shot clock. Halliburton on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Some changes for Indiana. Thomas Bryant comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's McConnell. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Williams for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Down low. Will it go? And Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got his second basket.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Neesmith. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's McConnell. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And it's Turner finishing it off.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
On the wing, Williams. Neesmith covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
To the middle. Here's McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Shot's good by Williams.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
McConnell. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Joe with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's McConnell. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. With 1 on the clock, that shot no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
in.
It's
only 3 of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking. For the Thunder, they came in with the right game plan and executed it to near perfection. Trying to even up the series at 1-1, they may need to play with that same level of precision in the second half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming to flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous.
That's a good way to get blown out. The only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Pacers ball.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. For the Thunder, Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Knocked away. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Siakam inside. Covered by Wiggins. Siakam's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And here are the Pacers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And it goes down 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Neesmith. Scoreless thus far.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Now, here's Neesmith. Covered by Joe. Outside for Halliburton. And a wide open look for Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's Wiggins missing. Pacers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Halliburton. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder with some changes. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also changing it up. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Neesmith. Here's Toppin. Makes it off the glass. Toppin's got his first bucket of the night.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
And here's the fast break. Nembhard with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Mathurin for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his six taken on the floor. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell passes to Chang. That one doesn't go. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside. And Toppin throws it down.
So quick off the floor. Obi Toppin.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
The Pacers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Halliburton for three. Thunder with the rebound.
One made three form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Chang gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Now Halliburton. 5 points in the game. To the left wing. Toppin, no one around him. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by Chang. Chang's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell dishes to Chang. Williams from outside. And the Thunder another three.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Wiggins with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Tony Bradley's checked in for Siakam. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's Jackson in for Halliburton. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Williams, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Kenrich Williams. Ryan, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Jackson. Oklahoma City has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Mathurin, and 2 shots coming up at the line. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pacers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
McConnell, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Here's Bryant. Now the pass to McConnell. Offline with his 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
He gets it in there. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mitchell's got 15.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for him. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. And a change for the Pacers. Walker's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Here's Caruso. He's got 7. Wallace kicks to Williams. Second chance shot. And that one is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's McConnell. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Shepard, 1 shot.
Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Alexander. 29 seconds left in the third. Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. The second chance effort, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Caruso, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Alex Caruso out there with Mitchell. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Jones in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Passes to Neesmith. On the wing, Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And that one, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Fast break, here we go. Jumps up, a huge slam, the perfect end of a fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here's Holmgren. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Pulls up for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had the D scattered all over the place.
Here's Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
To the inside. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Shepard.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Here's Caruso. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Here's Jackson, and it's good, 2 points. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. And Neesmith with the slam.
Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Offensive rebound.
Thunder foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Jackson. 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. The Pacers also with a sub. Ryan's checked in. And so he hits both. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36. For Indiana, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Williams with the defensive effort.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And he gets it to go.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. He's helped them gain the advantage.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bryant gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
They get it back. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Shot from the low block. Tries again. And no problem from Bradley as he finishes at the rim. Bradley's got his first basket of the night. The Thunder shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that's now 38 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard with it. Lets it go. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Jackson with the drive. And Nembhard has it in the corner. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Right side, Jones. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. And here's Jones. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. Zhang comes in for Jones. Jalen Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Hartenstein subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Pacers, Toppin comes in for Tony Bradley. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Jackson. Now, here's McConnell. The Thunder pull it in. Zhang's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams in the post. Neesmith covering. Williams can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Got that one up quick. Nemard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
It's the three-point bomb.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
In the game, 2 minutes.
McConnell against Hartenstein. A shot by McConnell, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:36 left in the game. Here's Neesmith. Rebound by Zhang.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. And that'll wrap it up for this game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is the type of win that should inspire a ton of confidence and momentum for the Thunder.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. .54 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Neesmith. No good from outside.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Bounce pass from Williams. Pulls up on the elbow. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's McConnell. The Thunder making the shot. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now here's Williams. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Toss. Congratulations. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to